Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and I've decided to start collecting the old Bucky O'Hare comics. So Bucky O'Hare is one of my favourite cartoons from my childhood. I absolutely loved it. I had all the action figures, I had the video games, I had some of the comics. I even had a Bucky O'Hare birthday cake for my birthday once. So I've done some research, guys, and there were five Bucky O'Hare comics in the US, five odd stories in Echo Comics, I think it was. I think Echo was made up of different stories from different comics, and Bucky O'Hare first featured in there. If I've got the name right, if I haven't, I apologise. And for the UK, there was actually 22 Bucky O'Hare comics. So I'm looking to get all of them. But this is the first one I picked up, guys, and of course, it's created by Larry Hama. I think Michael Golden did the artwork for this. And this is actually issue 4 for the United States. Now, I think United States and UK versions are basically the same, but this was going pretty cheap on eBay, so I thought, yeah, gotta do it. So there you go. Here's the lovely cover. Best put your helmet on, matey. If this ain't fatal, it hurt plenty. Gotta love Dead-Eye Duck. So yeah, this is the first issue. The first one I've got anyway. Now in video for $12.90 each. I never actually had any of those videos, but I did have two of them, but not the ones featured here. I do remember them all well though. I've actually got the series on DVD. That's great to own because it's not in print anymore. So yeah, so basically the comics is telling the story about Bucky and his crew, and this story isn't actually featured in the cartoon series. This is before, so it's really cool to have. There's some guy there advertising something. Your kids don't read television unless there's subtitles, and then they do read television. Ha! Not very clever here. I actually do remember this comic. I think the UK one's pretty identical because I remember this scene. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so the TV series, guys, only ran for 13 episodes, but it was really popular. It has a cult following. Me and my friends all loved it at the time. Oh, that's the graphic novel there. I do have that, right, but I can't find it, which is really annoying. I'm pretty sure it's in the attic somewhere, but I hope it hasn't been thrown out. Because with the comics, what I did when I was growing up, because I loved this show so much, I cut out my favourite characters from the comics and I stuck them to my bedroom wall. So hence then, eventually, all the comic books were thrown out. I wish I still had them though. So yeah, I haven't read through this yet. It's in mint condition, this comic. I'm loving it. Yeah, there's Jenny, Blinky. Ah, now this rat person here, or mouse person, doesn't actually feature in the cartoon series, only the graphic novel and the comics like this. Because Larry Hama, even though he created Bucky O'Hare and he wrote the comic books, he actually didn't have anything to do with the TV series. There you go, there's a fact for you by there. I read that in an interview. I've actually talked to Larry Hama a few times, messaged him, and he said there's an unfinished second graphic novel of Bucky O'Hare lying in his desk, but nothing ever came of it. And I mean, if it did, we could have had, more Bucky O'Hare, more another TV series. So I'm really gutted of that. I don't know why he didn't carry on with it. I might go and nag him now to see if he'll get it published or something. There was talk a couple of years ago about a Bucky O'Hare movie happening. And, the hell? Coming Crazy Man. He looks a bit like the Joker off Batman, that guy. Yeah, but there's been no more talk about Bucky O'Hare film. That would be awesome. There was also a project on Kickstarter recently. Some guy wanted to bring the cartoon series back. It seemed pretty good what he was saying, but then I messaged the guy on Facebook and he didn't reply, so in the end I didn't bother funding it because I thought, well, if you're not going to like reply to people on Facebook and you really want this, you'll be going down all avenues you can to advertise it and stuff, and so that put me off. Giant Rabid Ratman has 3 words for megalith. What's your as? A's? Ass? Well, I don't know. How can I think of this racket? So yeah, I'm not sure what this story is about in here. Samurai. If you continue your struggle, it will leave you with broken bones. Oh dear. So it is Megalith. So that's what he is. He's just a growing boy. Okay. There you go. The comic is about to become Bucky O'Hare, the TV show, and one of Metropolis's favourites ever. And Bucky O'Hare, the toys from Hasbro. I have all of those. They look pretty cool there. And talking about the toys, guys, there was more to come out. A second series of toys, but they got cancelled. But if you look on the internet, on Google, there are pictures of the prototypes. They had Jenny coming out. They had a few more of the villains, and a couple of ships that weren't actually in the cartoon. But yeah, this is the back of the comic. The hybrids are looking for a place to crash. Meanwhile, they'll be hanging with the Avengers. Oh, okay. Never heard of those guys. But there you have it, Bucky O'Hare issue for the US. So, if any of you watching this have Bucky O'Hare comics that you don't want anymore, I will happily buy them off you, or you can just send them to me because you're so lovely for free. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so please get in touch and let me know what you thought of Bucky O'Hare. Did you watch it as a kid? Have you got any of the action figures? Did you collect the comics like me? And do you own the video games? Right guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you again in my next video. Over and out.